What's up, Honda fans? I'm Honda Laura, and today we're doing a review on the 2018 Clarity plug-in hybrid in the touring trim level. So let's get it going. As I always like to say thank you to Herb Chambers Honda of Seekonk for letting us take out the new Clarity today. So the Clarity is a whole new vehicle in Honda's lineup. Let's start off with the exterior features. So here we are at the front end of the new Clarity. Overall first impressions for me, I get a lot of that Insight feeling. Front end, I can definitely see 10th generation Civic coming through and new Accord with the chrome spanning the whole width. This model features LED headlights and taillights, and the coolest part is going to be those L-shaped daytime running lights. They just look so futuristic and modern. I really like them. Coming down along the side, 18-inch alloy wheels, which I think was pretty impressive for a hybrid model green vehicle that they featured. The Clarity also features the lane watch, which is the camera mounted on the right-hand mirror, which gives you the view of your entire blind spot, which they kind of got away from in 2018, but they're still offering it here, which is a really big plus for most buyers. Smart entry system for the Clarity, so the key, you just have to get close to it, and it has the sensor and you can get in and out. I always was a big fan of that. Chrome along the top of the windows and down along the backside. I do get a lot of feeling of Civic, new Accord. You can see those C-shaped LED brake lights with the chrome bar along it. It kind of looks hatchback-like, but it's not. And backup camera standard. Now let's take a look under the hood. Under the hood of the 2018 Honda Clarity plug-in hybrid features a 1.5 Atkinson cylinder engine, which is paired with Honda's 2-motor hybrid system, and it's rated for 110 miles per gallon equivalent. So it can go 47 miles fully electric or 340 miles on electric gas combined. It can charge in 2.5 hours on the 240 volt adapter, and it can save you $3,500 in fuel costs over 5 years, and you can be eligible for a $7,500 federal tax credit. So that was our exterior and under the hood, and now we're gonna go inside the new Clarity and take a look at actually all of the awesome tech. So here we are behind the wheel of the 2018 Honda Clarity, and it is very futuristic looking, almost like it's a concept that they actually built. It has suede material throughout, wood grain accents, brushed metal, leather wrap steering wheel, and the button shifter panel. It's very cool looking. First thing is going to be the steering wheel, same one that you would find in a 10th generation Civic, but they have this really cool wood grain accent. I think it's just something really cool. I haven't seen that in a Honda yet, so it's something very cool. And then, you know, they have all the same buttons. You have the Siri button if you have the iPhone, volume, and then you have all the controls on your center console. Center console is a lot like a Accord hybrid. It has all the same monitors and gauges that help you maximize your driving efficiency. It's blue and green, so it's really cool looking. Like I said, it reminds me of the Accord hybrid. So it has a lot of things that'll help you drive efficiently. There is memory seating featured on the side door here, and Honda Sensing is standard. So Honda Sensing is a safety suite which features adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, collision mitigated braking system, which will help prevent or reduce the severity of any front crashes. Honda also has the display audio system here. It's the touch screen, and it's actually, I love what they're doing. They're featuring this on most of their lineup now, is they have the screen that's kind of like set up on top of the center console. It's really cool. It's kind of like floating there. So the display audio system, I love it. It's very quick and responsive, features Garmin navigation, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, XM radio, which I love. Also, backup camera and lane watch. Moving down a little farther, you have your dual climate control systems and heated front seats. The Econ, Sport, and HV buttons are right up front here for easy access. The button shifter panel, electronic parking brake, and the brake hold system, which just helps in traffic so you don't have to hold your foot on the brake. The car doesn't roll forward until you hit the gas pedal, which is cool. And then you see how the center console is kind of separate, so it's kind of like floating above, and then you have a lot of storage on the bottom here with a 12-volt adapter and a smartphone connection and charging port here. The center console is actually really cool. It's deep, and they have these like little things like I remember on the HRV, which, you know, for taller or smaller drinks. Center console is a little bit teeny tiny, but not bad. Very comfortable, nice and wide. So I like that. The seats are also extremely comfortable. So they are memory seating, like I said. They're heated. The leather is very comfortable, and they're power seats on both sides. Now let's check out the back seats. So here we are in the back seats. They are a little teeny tiny, but not bad, very comfortable. Center console armrest with a little cup holder, and a really funny thing is, look at it, has a cell phone pocket. So funny. Now let's check out the trunk space. So my experience with Honda's hybrid trunk space comes a lot from the Accord hybrid, which had a large part of the trunk taken up by the battery. However, when I opened up the trunk space here, I was pleasantly surprised. There's 15.5 cubic feet of cargo space, and you can see that, you know, they really didn't take away any cargo space for that battery. It's very large, there's ample amount, and there's a 60-40 split with a pass-through. So that was our exterior and interior and technology of the Honda Clarity. Now we're gonna get behind the wheel and we're gonna take it for a drive and see how it does. I've definitely driven my fair share of Honda hybrids, from Civic hybrids, Accord hybrids, Insights, Fits, and this one is actually a little bit different. It seems a little bit heavier, a little bit more responsive. Something that was always somewhat of a concern for me on a hybrid was the braking. I think because it was from the regenerative braking, so it always felt a little weird, but this one's actually really normal and just feels like it's any other non-hybrid vehicle. So it's actually extremely quiet. It kind of reminds me of like an Insight. I actually do feel an Insight. I've heard that it feels kind of cross-tour-like. It's smooth. It's very easygoing. It's different. I really like it. And that was our review on the 2018 Honda Clarity plug-in hybrid in the touring trim level. And as you can see, this vehicle is super green and has so many advantages, both economical and environmental. Thank you to Herb Chambers Honda of Seekonk for letting us take out the Clarity today. Don't forget to like our video and subscribe to our channel. I am Honda Laura, and I'll see you next time.